What is up, guys? This is Jeff in the Zone, bringing you guys NFL Week 2 picks. Jeff in the Zone, the only. Okay, so our first game, guys, we got the Cincinnati Bengals against the Cleveland Browns. So, in this game, you got Joe Burrow, AJ Green against Odell Beckham Jr. against Baker Mayfield. Now, I'll tell you about why I said Cam. He's on the Patriots, but not in this game. So, who is going to win? I literally have to go with the Bengals. Okay, yes, the Browns are 0-1. It's at home. Myles Garrett, their defense is solid. But no, the Bengals are better. You think about it. You list off all their wide receivers they got. They got John Ross III, Alex Erkinson, AJ Green, Auden Tate. Now, their defensive side, you got Mackenzie Alexander, William III, Darius Phillips, Von Bell, Giovanni Bernard, he's a halfback, Tony Brown, and their safety, they got Jesse Bates III. Now, also, that team is so good because they got Macarius Bailey as their linebacker. They got Jordan Evans. That team is very solid. And you literally are going up against a Browns team. Also, T. Higgins, they drafted in the draft. That guy was really good. Their tight end, CJ Uzom, Drew Sample, Kaleem Karan, Amari Bledsoe. But now, the Cleveland Browns side, they got Cody Parker as kicker, Case Keenum the backup, Baker Mayfield, Jamie Gilman the punter. Man, their wide receiver Jones, Donovan People-Jones, Kahari Hodge, Odell Beckham Jr., JoJo Notson, Navarius Thomas, Denzel Ward, Andrew Samward, Nick Chubb, he's really good on their team, Greedy Williams, Kareem Hunt, very good running back, Kevin Johnson, Shelton Wine. And that's their team. But I literally think the Bengals are better. Yes, the Joe Burrow offense, guys. He could have won last week. That was terrible because his wide receiver, AJ Green, what happened, guys, was he threw it to him and he got an offensive pass interference. And I'm like, come on. And their punter missed it. So I don't know if I want to count on their kicker after that game. That was pretty bad for sure. Randy Ballkick and Austin Selbert, not good, man. They have two kickers. And their punter, he's pretty good. He's a solid kicker. But now, that's why I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals. And I'm sorry, Browns fans. I know it's at home. It is in Cleveland. But I got to give it to the Cincinnati Browns. And Joe Burrow, 0-1. Browns are 0-1. Both teams are 0-1. They're both trying to fight for a win. But today, give it to Joe Burrow. Alright. Now, the Jaguars and the Titans. You got Gardner Minshew against Ryan Tannehill. This is going to be a great game. But I got to give it to Titans. They got AJ Brown, Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill, like I said, against Gardner Minshew. Last time these guys played, the Titans destroyed them 42-20. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout because, last week they won. Unfortunately, the Jaguars won. They pulled out their first win, which was shocking. But, Derrick Henry, he had 31 carries with 116 yards, 3.7 YPC last game. And that was against a solid Denver Broncos defense. My team, of course, I represent. But no, I really have to give it to the Tennessee Titans. They're better. It's just going to be a great game. The offense right now, they're ranking the Titans as 13th. And their defense, they rank it as 11th. And for Jacksonville, Jaguars, 30 offense, 30 defense, 31 passing. The rushing is actually better than Tennessee. I'm a little shocked there. I don't know why. Looking at the Jacksonville Jaguars roster, they don't really have any. They have some good players. Not saying that they don't. But with their team they got, Okay, if I'm going to give out, wide receiver names. Okay. They got D.D. Westbrook, Michael Walker, okay, Terry Godwin, Gardner Minshew's the quarterback, DJ Clark, Chris Conley, Colin Johnson. They have a former Philly cornerback, Sidney Jones. So, give it to the Tennessee Titans, and they're just a better team, in my opinion. Now, you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. It is at home. Tom Brady making his debut at home with the new coach, of course. They got no more Belichick because It's Teddy Bridgewater against Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers got Rob Gronkowski. Remember that, guys. Yes, they do have some other pieces. I'm not saying that's part of their team. But you look at that team right now. Tampa Bay lost. Panthers lost. Those are two teams looking to get in the win column, obviously. But last time these guys met, it was 37-26. And that was before Tom Brady was even there. Now, you look at Tom Brady and the Buccaneers roster, guys. Yes, obviously there's a lot of players they got on that team. They got Travis Johansson. Their running back, he's not bad. Josh Huss is their wide receiver. Scott Miller. Mike Evans is really key. Chris Godwin, very good player. Former Saint Cyril Grayson. Justin Watson, Tyler Johnson, John Franklin, Justin Evans, he's on defense, of course. TJ Logan, LaShae McCoy, that team. Leonard Fournette, excuse me, guys. He is good. So, yes, obviously Teddy Bridgewater, they just about beat the Vegas Raiders, but the Raiders aren't even that good as well. Okay, so, unfortunately, Carolina lost. I want them to win. But, who does Carolina even got that's really good? Yes, Christian McCaffrey, guys. He's a good player. He's really good. But I don't think that whole team can ball out and win against this Buccaneers team. Yes, they got Fairmain Cooper, Seth Roberts. Not that many good players. Jordan Scarlett. But, McCaffrey is key on offense for them, for sure. And that's why that team is good. But, obviously, they're not the best. And they're playing against a really tough team. They have to play against Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. And, like I said, they have a different coach. Team is completely different. And Buccaneers are just a better team, in my opinion. I literally am going to have to give them credit. They played the Saints last week, right? And, yes, Bruce Arians, he's an old school coach. But I think he can pull through and beat the Panthers. If they can't beat the Panthers, they're literally in issues. But I got them winning. Honestly, they had a tough test. Panthers could have won. Now, we're getting to the next game. These are all Sunday games right here. The Denver Broncos against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay. Woo! The Donkey Horn is ready. The Denver guy. Obviously, it's not a mile high. It's on the road in Pittsburgh. Okay. Drew Lock against Ben Roethlisberger. Man, this is going to be something. It's going to be a good game. I literally can't believe it. Roethlisberger had more rushing yards than Saquon Barkley last week. He played the Giants last week. Now, he's playing a Denver Broncos team that is very good. You got Jerry Jeudy, Philip Lindsay, got a toe turf day-to-day, Royce Freeman, Melvin Gordon. A lot of good wide receivers on that team. Yes, we have a good defense. Yes, we don't have Vaughn, but we literally need everybody to come back. We are an injured team right now, Denver Broncos, unfortunately. And it's going to be tough, but I think if we beat the Steelers, for sure, that's a steal of the week, because I never, the Steelers can be so-so, and they're always a good team. Even Nathan, depressed Steelers fan, is a Steelers fan, but he's a Pittsburgh fan, but Deontay Spencer, Jeff Driscoll's the backup, so he's not going to play, obviously. But KJ Hamler, Cortland Sutton, we need him back. Deshaun Hamilton, Fred Brown. We actually signed a linebacker from the Chicago Bears. I'm not sure if he's going to be playing. AJ Boyle got hurt last game, guys. Royce Freeman will back up. Probably he'll be the backup now. Jeremy Cox is another wide receiver we got from the Chargers. I can't believe it. But, I think our team should be good. I hope we win. And Noah Fant got to get a lot of reps if we want to use that tight end for sure. We have other guys, but Fant is really key on that offense. Yes. They have other guys like Nick Van Vliet, Austin Fort, but you got to give it to Fant. Give the ball to Fant. Vic Fangio, man. I don't know. It's going to be a tough one against Mike Tomlin. Very good coach. Those guys are really good coaches, but after that loss against Tennessee, I don't know what to say. It's only one game, though. Now, we're looking at the Rams against the Eagles. Eagles lost to the football team. Was that ever shocking, guys? I can't believe that. How? Just how? How did they lose? I can't believe that. They blew the game. They were leading. But the Rams on Sunday Night Football? Jared Goff? His team looked good last week. I can't believe I'm saying it. Yes, but I'm going to have to go with the Eagles on that one. I'm sorry, it's at home. They are winning. There is no way. They lose to this Rams team, they're done. You know? They played last year. Eagles won 30-23. Yes, it's different teams again. You guys got to remember that. The score I'm just saying is from that's what last year's was, so I'm saying it should be around there or better. But Eagles, guys, come on. Like, how do you choke? That's what it is. They're third in the NFC right now. But I don't know. If it was the coaching, if it was the players all out there, man. Jalen Hurts, when is that guy going to start? Like, freaking start the kid. They drafted a quarterback in the draft and they literally haven't used him? I don't know. Is he a utility player? In football, can you play every position? I don't know. You got Deshaun Jackson, Elshon Jeffrey, Jalen Reagor, J.J. Whiteside. Those guys are good. And I don't know if that Rams defense last week looked very good. So it's going to be something. Aaron Darnold. If he plays the way he played last week, literally, I could see it. But I literally got to say, Eagles are the better team. They're going to be pissed. They're coming home. And they have to beat the Rams. If they can't, I don't know what's done with their season. They're going to have a big meeting and talk about it. Because you look at the offense. They're rating the Rams the 5th. I can't believe that. Literally. But, yes, the Rams got some good pieces. Their running back really looked good that they got from the draft. But can he keep it consistent, right? We don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say what they do. Former Bronco, they got Jeff Holland, a linebacker, but I don't know. Cooper Kupp, he's really good. Josh Reynolds, very good. Van Jefferson, very good. That team is good. Now, Jalen Ramsey played really good last week, and I'm going to give the guy credit. So, I got to get the pits moving. Now you got the 49ers and the Jets. Jimmy Garoppolo against, not Joe Flacco, guys, obviously. He is not playing, guys. They have a backup quarterback. No, I'm just kidding. They don't. That's Flacco's the backup, but you look at the Jets. Okay. They have a different team now. You know, everyone thinks they're going to be good and stuff. Hard to say. Hard to really say. Mike White is the quarterback. James Morgan. Dave Phelps. But nah, Sam Darnold's the guy. He's starting for them. Last year he had mono, unfortunately, but that was last year. I'm going to have to give the 49ers. They're all banged up. They lost to the Cardinals, a really good team. But I'm going to have to say 49ers win with that depth, that running back. Sherman's out. But I hope they get running backs and they get their wide receiver in. Man, injuries. Not good. Now, you got the Buffalo Bills against the Dolphins. Sam Darnold, guys. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm saying that. Against Tua Tagovailoa. That team is something. But I don't think Miami has a shot. I'm really sorry. Bills are expected to win the division. They are a better team. You gotta look at it. Usually, these teams play good. Right now, Bills are a good team right now. You can't count them out. Yes. Stephon Diggs. The quarterback position, James Fromm, Davis Webb, Matt Barkley. But, I don't know. It's just something, man. Like, do you really think the Bills are going to lose? I personally don't think so. But, with the team they got, Josh Allen. Sorry, I mispronounced it, guys. But no, he's a good quarterback. And now, let's get to next pick. Got the Vikings and the Colts. The Vikings, Kirk Cousins against the Colts, Indianapolis. I literally got to give it to the Vikings. They got better depth, better offense, good running back. Yes, Phillip Rivers is good, but he's old. Now let's get to next pick. Green Bay Packers against Lions. Matt Stafford, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers definitely. Give me Aaron Rodgers and the Packers stealing a win at home. Now, you got the Falcons and the Cowboys. Falcons are winning this week. Don't worry. They're playing against Todd Gurley, Matt Ryan. Now, you got Dak Prescott. I think they're going to keep the quarterback situation right now. Ezekiel Elliott. They have some really good players. CeeDee Lamb. I'm going to give it to them and their defense. Now, you got the Giants and the Bears. Bears are going to pull another win, of course, against the Sports Critic team. I'm sorry, the Sports Critic. I have to give it to the Bears. Daniel Jones, you guys played Pittsburgh. It wasn't the best game, but we'll see. I literally got to say Bears, and their offense is not bad. Now they got Khalil Mack, remember, on defense. Now you got the Washington football team against the Arizona Cardinals. Nah, that's an easy game. Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray, that team. You don't even gotta say it. They have a better team all around. Dwayne Haskins. Now Larry Fitzgerald. They have a lot of good players on the Cardinals, and you cannot count the Cardinals out. Hopkins is a big boost for them. Now you got the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chargers. Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes against Tyrod Taylor. Give me the Chiefs with that offense. They looked good in opening night last week on Thursday. I'm going to take them. Now I got the Ravens and the Texans. Lamar against Deshaun Watson. Give me the Ravens. Lamar, that running back. That defense, that offense is solid this year. They're projected to go far. Now, Patriots and Seahawks. Defensive game for sure. Give me a Seahawks. Belichick is going to lose. I'm sorry. He's not going to win every game. Cam Newton, Russell Wilson, they're going to ball. You look at that Seahawks team last week. They won, and they're better. So, going to have a great game. Now, the Monday Night Football. You got the Saints and Raiders. No Michael Thomas, but Las Vegas Raiders, guys. Drew Brees, that offense can still win. That defense is solid. And give me the Saints, and I'm going to wrap it up. Make sure to like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications. Go Toronto Blue Jays. Go Toronto Raptors. Go Denver Broncos. Go Regina Pats. Go the Cougars. And that is all my sports teams. Have a great night, everybody. Peace.